And happy Tuesday, folks. Happy Tuesday, July 20th, 2021, and welcome back to another episode, the 60th Horizon Zero Dawn episode of Quarters Without Borders. I'm your host, my name is Kyle, and we are playing today for a better tomorrow. Subliminal irony, happy Tuesday, and good morning. Technically, I suppose it is good afternoon at this point. Good afternoon. We are starting a little bit after the noon hour Eastern Standard Time here in the sunny and warm state of Ohio. Wherever you might be, whether you are just starting your day, in the midst of it, or wrapping it up, folks, I hope it is going swimmingly well for you. You have a closing shift today, subs. If I remember correctly, I think you have a closing shift today and tomorrow. But we'll be playing. Reminder, this is our updated schedules, of course, so we are streaming for una hora, 1 hour this afternoon. We're going past a little bit past 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have some main storyline revelations to uncover today in the Frozen Wilds. Dr. Magana, good morning as well. Good afternoon. Good afternoon as well, sir. And happy Tuesday. All right, little housekeeping before we dive into the thick of things. If you are joining us for the very first time, folks, let me welcome you to our little corner of the internet where we play video games and raise money for charity. Right now, we're playing our way through Horizon Zero Dawn. It is the complete edition. We're playing on a PlayStation 4 Pro system, and we're at the point where we've actually made it into the DLC, into the expansion, the Frozen Wilds. We're right before the cusp of what I believe is probably the final mission. Maybe the penultimate one. We'll find out. Who knows? But we're playing on the hardest available difficulty, which in this case is ultra hard. And we've even gone so far as to disable the crosshairs to make things particularly challenging. The reason for all of this, of course, is because every time we die, fail, or retry, we are donating an additional 25 cents, an additional quarter, to charity. Now this is all done in kind of remembrance of the classic arcade games of the 80s and 90s. Now, as you can see in the bottom left of your screen, we've raised a grand total of $85.50. And all of that is going to the Water Project. Buenos dias, Flanagan. Happy Tuesday. Hope your week is starting off right. I'm glad you could join us. Now, the Water Project, as most of you that are regulars on this channel probably know, they are a 501c3 charitable organization, and they're focused on helping create and provide sustainable water projects to communities in sub-Saharan Africa. Now, these are communities that suffer needlessly from a lack of access to clean water and proper sanitation. The Water Project accomplishes their goal primarily by providing the resources, the training, and of course the financial support necessary to get these projects up and running and continuing into the future. So they are a great organization, a really cool cause. They've been going for a little over 10 years, I believe. And if you'd like to learn more about them, or if you want to support them directly, there is a button. You'll see it right below the channel. You click that, go to their website, read all about them, and donate to your heart's content. But yeah, I think that about does it. Kicking off our adventures this afternoon. As we dive back into the Frozen Wilds. Tomorrow, of course, is Wednesday. It'll be our weekly Wednesday word stream. Word of the week Wednesday word of the week stream coming up tomorrow. We're gonna have some big shoes to fill from last week. I know a few of you are familiar with this already, but last week's word of the week, if anyone remembers, was atavistic. Atavistic. And that very evening, while visiting Magana and subs and watching a little Shark Week, none other than William Shatner used the word atavistic on television. It was fantastic. Could not have been planned any better than that. So, we got some big shoes to fill this week. See who our celebrity guest star will be tomorrow. Alright, we have made it to the foot of the volcano. We have fought Aratak for basically control of his tribe, Banuk tribe. We have a bunch of these random little quests to do, but I think the fire break and long notch. That is our goal. How are we doing on things? We seem pretty okay at the moment. We're about to level up too.
Aloy! Oh,
this guy.
What fortune. I thought you'd already gone up the mountain.
Gildan? It's good to see you. Strange, since you're not stuck in a ruin somewhere, but good.
Oh, listen to her. Circumstances being what they are, one might expect a blunter tongue, but not her. Rumors abound in Song's Edge. A campaign to exorcise some sort of daemon, led by a Nora girl who became the chieftain of a Banuk Werak? Ha! Would have sounded like nonsense before I met you. So, I came, I suppose. I'm not sure what I have to offer you, but...
I understand, Gildan. Thanks for coming to see me off.
Watch yourself up there, girl. You owe me a story when you come back down.
Oh, it definitely does feel like we are culminating here, folks.
Aloy! Oh, what fortune. I thought you...
Gildan?
Oh, it's like the exact same thing you said already.
Watch.
That's neat that he's here. Totally would not even have noticed if I wouldn't have clicked the right button.
On my Werak, you either hunt well or you don't hunt at all.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our numbers rise. 3 more hunters have passed their trials. But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with his course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that. I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines. Tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
A lot of stuff can be traced back to the Karja and like them with the previous king. A lot of bad mojo floating around.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind. I made the call to push back. It cost us greatly. But to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death, that's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit?
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
All right. Oh, hey, it's Jose. Happy Tuesday, good sir.
All the winters coming at once.
Just getting started, diving into what's it called? Yeah, Long Notch. And the volcano. It's kind of neat seeing the fog roll off the top of that building. Hope your Tuesday afternoon is going well, sir. I need sticks. I should probably get those sticks while we're here. Oh, I hear you, Mr. Goat. Oh, no, you're not getting away. He is totally getting away. Come on. She's like the fastest goat in the world. Since when were they that fast? Come on. There we go.
Fresh as it.
Max medicine. Good. Alright, enough lollygagging. Oh my gosh, the luckiest rabbit too. Alright,
I don't regret this.
let's open this door.
I wish you luck on the mountain.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Man, there's so much more depth and character in this expansion. All these people you care about. Like, they've done such a better job with the writing and the voice acting and the animation and everything. This developer did a fantastic job taking what they learned from that base game and really carrying it over. This expansion is exactly what an expansion should be. Taking what made the first game great and polishing it up, refining it, making it something even greater. I, for one, am really excited to see what they're going to do with the sequel.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Nice, Jose. Sounds like a nice, chill Tuesday morning, sir.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him, worried for him.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave.
Oh,
you
but
are
I
not
can.
Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north.
Even
a young
further
shaman
north?
of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
It was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed.
Ooh, who is he then?
Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea.
I hope he
Thanks.
plays a role in the sequel.
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Damon has tried to hide the way.
Alright, folks, I think we're ready. Time to ascend.
It hasn't been easy for you, Aurea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Oh, giving me an out here, huh? This is my answer. Unspoken.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Huh. That's actually pretty clever, however that's working. Like they're... Shing.
The spirit awaits!
It's not all that waits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility.
Yeah.
This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain calm.
I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
Like no one ever thought about that. To just fake a fire. Huh.
What was this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. Looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? The blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Where'd the one dude go? Well, no welcoming party. Oh, there's a welcoming party. Demonic freeze
Tall like those cliffs.
fellow back.
I still don't like it.
What is this place? It definitely has a different aesthetic compared to the other buildings that we've encountered.
Once, these halls rang with the spirit's presence.
Like it has a very different aesthetic to it.
Here. Up and over.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while, maybe a long while, and I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? And don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Aurea.
Good answer. This is cool, this like big crane thing. Tons of stuff. Always useful. Probably climbing the crane, I imagine, to go around. Oh, no, come on. Kenny's Homecoming. Josh, the return of the Director Emeritus. Decent hollow title. Gina, no, bad title. And worse subject, the camera crew would die of boredom. Whatever, Gina, it's still the most excitement this Ichi Double Hockey Stick cave's seen in a long time. Your standards for exciting are depressingly low. I'll squeeze what I can out of this, thanks. You always were a little sweet on Kenny. What? No way, his ears are enormous. Besides, he was too busy mooning over Anita. I want to know what he's doing here in the first place. It's not normal. He helped engineer the most advanced geothermal facility in history, then rode off into the sunset. Now he wants to check up on his masterwork. Seems normal to me. But why now? He keeps poking around in the cooling facility and asking questions about cyan. Do you think there's something wrong? Last I checked, there's been no deviation in any of our readings since the most recent microquake swarm. Maybe Kenny likes taking field trips on Pharaoh's dime. It's been 14 years. They would have frozen those accounts by now. Has it been that long? Man, I'm old. Not old, just boring. Okay, so it's a geothermal facility. But there's potentially more. Whoop, sorry. There's potentially more at stake than just that. This place is open to the elements. There's no roof, and yet this is all the snow that's accumulated on the inside. Oh man. Watcher, dude, you are done. Got some creepy hair tentacles. Not gonna save you. Not gonna save you from me. There's another one coming. The big guy is right there. Tons of tiny ones. All over the place. Watchers is... Man, they're everywhere. Couple dogs. Hopefully we'll get this guy when he comes back. Hopefully they don't see us. Walk away. I like how he doesn't see that guy. Like just crouched out in the middle of nowhere. He's pulling a Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. As long as he doesn't move and he stays still, he can't be seen.
Let's do this.
Oh no. Man, these things are not dying. Ow. The bellowback is coming up the stairs. That I was not expecting. But you are going to regret. Oh, or I'll just miss all three of those arrows. tanks. There we go. Bring it down. Whoop. A little too literal.
We must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
Woo. All right.
The chieftain's pace is measured, ours is measured.
Supplies. Supplies are always good. Ooh, that door opened. For some reason, killing those robots opened that door. It's nice having these two AI people with you. Okay, supply crate. Where does this want us going? Reach the cauldron door.
We can make our way up.
Text log, that kiss. Must have been sometime in the spring of 2047, about 6 months after the main facility opened. We were behind schedule and new data indicated that an incident was close, maybe only weeks away. I was exhausted, losing weight, barely speaking except to give orders. I passed by Anita in the battery depot. She looked at me and frowned, then pulled me into this room and kissed me. A long kiss, the best kind. I can still remember the feel of her hand on the back of my neck. After, she looked at me and smiled. I went back to work without saying a word. I'll never forget that moment. Her touch, her unspoken generosity. After she left the project, I spent years beating myself up for not keeping her, somehow. Every time I ran into her at a conference, I felt thrilled and lost and confused all at the same time. Always hoping we might have a few drinks and, well, rekindle. It was only after I saw her on stage in a holo in '58, accepting the Mind Challenge Award in Austin, with Elizabeth Sobeck presenting, no less, glowing and happy and fulfilled, that it dawned on me that I hadn't done anything wrong at all. I could finally see that she had what she wanted, and it simply wasn't me. Interesting. I wonder if this is that same dude. Yep, Kenny Chow. Ooh, what is that?
Let's not freeze in place.
We're not, we're moving. It's like this random patch of grass you can hide in over here.
Yes, this way.
Sure it's this way? Because there was a door that opened down there. I feel like we should be going to that door. That door was definitely locked before. Oh, it's backwards. So it gave us a shortcut. Next time we come through here, we have a shortcut to leave. How nice of them. Man, this place is gigantic. Geothermal energy. Something is going wrong with it. And even then, potentially, there's something more here than what meets the eye. Okay, we can jump from one thing to the next. Man, which way do we go? There's so many options. But this is the obvious way. So let's not go the obvious way. So many choices. We go this way, though. Oh, apparently there was a ladder over here that I didn't know about. And we can't jump on this, can we? Nope. Okay, well, never mind then. We only have one way to go. This is giving me very Matrix vibes. That kind of like a machine city kind of feel to it. Whoa, there's the volcano. Up we go.
Not much farther now.
I feel like there should be a door here. Whoa. Whoa, robots.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover.
They're
We can
tinier
stay hidden,
machines.
at least for a while.
Oh, what choice do we
Alright,
take?
I get the options. Now follow my lead.
Oh, this is sweet. So it's actually giving us choices here.
Towers. Steam. Blast. What was on this floor?
Like we can go down and fight the giant robots. Scorcher, and a behemoth. Or we can go up top and fight the tinier robots. Take Araya's path up to the tower, or take the bottom path. Or we take both paths.
I'll find a use for you.
They're both optional. We got our save down. Let's clear out the upper path first. It has less robots. Actually, can we lure this guy all the way here? It'd be pretty neat if I could lead this guy all the way out here. Because if they come back, you know, we're gonna want to make sure we kill all the robots. Leave no robot unslain. Hey, dude. Oh, shoot. Okay, so they're both coming. They didn't work quite the way I had anticipated. This might not have been the best idea. Ow. Oh! Ouch! 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 Why are they coming after me? There are 2 other people here to fight. Oh my gosh! This is bad. This is really bad. That's the behemoth! What is it doing here? Move, Alloy! Oh, that's not good. I fell into the pit. Fell into the pit. Maybe they won't come down here. Oh, but they'll throw landmines. No problem doing that. They actually won't come down, which is kind of... Wow, I'm about to die. Oh, nope. Spoke too soon. Destroy that stupid landmine launcher. Ow. Ow. Woo! There's something over there. Some sort of weapon I can use. Ow. Go for it, go for it! Pick it up, please! We don't have... Ouch. Oh. Lady Dragana, happy Tuesday. No, that was not the plan at all. That was about the furthest from the plan it could possibly have gone. I was hoping I could take one at a time. Okay, if I destroy the mine launcher off the back of the robots, though, I can use it as a weapon. And that really was kind of cool. I think that's an avenue to work. What? still fighting the big guy. Which is kind of cool. We're tag teaming, right? The two of them are focusing on the big guy over there. I'm fighting this big guy over here. Oh my gosh. I like rolled. The landmine exploded, threw my corpse in midair the opposite direction, which then hit the shockwave from the behemoth, which then launched me off the cliff and I died. Can you imagine the amount of shockwave propelling in the air in order to throw your body 2 different directions? These things do not just fight one at a time. Like, they come at you full on. We're gonna play it, we're gonna play it. Don't know how much electricity it'll take to shock one of these robots and kill them. Probably more than I would like to have. Oh, you know where we could go? We could go right back through the door and fight them from through there. It's just like in Bloodborne when I fought the werewolf on top of the windmill. That's genius. New plan. Come on, dude. Through the door. Yeah. What now, robots? He tripped all my arrows. Oh, you move! Are you kidding me? My dude's got this, right? I think they got it out there. Oh my gosh. Maybe I just made it actually a little bit harder than I had anticipated. Can I not walk out that door while I'm shooting? We're gonna rip those mine launchers off. You just watch. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my. Okay, so that, I mean, I'm not really quite sure how much of a plan that was. I feel like I did better when I was out there with the mobility. Granted, as long as I play it safe, I'm technically, you know, not necessarily invincible, but I could last for quite a while. They simply crushed every single one of the things I threw at them. Oh man, I almost died on that one. Woo. Give us a moment here. They are really making this difficult. The behemoth and 2 of those scorchers. Yep. Alloy! You gotta be kidding me. Goodness me, this is crazy. Just the sheer volume of what they're throwing at us is absolutely ridiculous. Seriously? Ow! Ow! You gotta be kidding me! How? How do they expect anybody to be able to go down the bottom path? It's like not even supposed to be a choice. It's like 2 Scorchers and a Behemoth, or fight like 1 Scrapper by himself. Like, come on. Oh, okay. Let's actually try to go the up route. Let's see what happens. Just out of curiosity.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover and paper sheet. I haven't moved out. They're guarded now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my gosh! No, now we're fighting invisible robots. It's like, let's give us stalkers instead. It's brutal no matter which way we go. Man, we're up to 5 quarters, and folks, I feel like we're gonna hit a wall here. We're about to our hour. We're gonna maybe give it one more try here. And that may be where we have to call it for today. We'll try the stalker route again.
Not all threats can be.
How many stalkers do we have to fight? Just 1? Nope, there are multiple. Is it a demonic stalker? It is a demonic stalker.
Here they come.
There's a watcher. There we go. I think we got the gun that time. Ow. Oh, there's two. So many of the tiny ones. Woo! This seems to be going a little bit better, actually. Yeah!
Now you fall!
There's still a stalker out there.
I won't give up!
Whoa, that was too close.
We must not fail.
Dang it! It's the last one! It was the last one. That's definitely a much more manageable route. 2 stalkers, yeah, that's an issue, but as far as the rest of the enemies go that are available, like, it's just the little scrapper dudes and a couple of watchers. Like, that's nothing. Alright, folks, 6 quarters in, another $1.50 coming up onto our total today. Looks like that's bringing us up to $87 flush. Of course, have that total updated for everybody come tomorrow's stream, and that is where we are going to be picking things up on Wednesday. Word of the Week Wednesday. Man, crossroads, 2 paths, killer robots on either side. Which road do we take? Well, we take both of them. This zip line, I should use this zip line. This will prove so helpful in this battle with these big robots, actually. I forgot about that, even being there. Well, slowly making storyline progress at our first wall of enemies. Oh, this definitely has the feel of the final mission. So hopefully we'll be able to make some good progress come tomorrow. We don't just beat our head against the robotic wall for the next hour, but we'll see what it does. We'll see what it does tomorrow. Folks, thank you so much for coming out, spending your Tuesday afternoon here with me at Quarters Without Borders. We're playing video games, we're raising money for the water project, and trying to make the world a little bit of a better place, even if it's just 25 cents at a time. It's been a blast. Thank you everybody that came out today and supported the channel. Lady Dragana, Flanagan, Oh Hey It's Jose, Dr. Magana, Subliminal Irony. I think that was about the house that we had today. Folks, I hope you had a fantastic time. Thanks for tuning in, seeing us beat our heads a little bit there. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place, so we'll see how things go on the flip side, and hope you would join us then tomorrow, Wednesday, as we continue our adventures in Horizon Zero Dawn. Folks, till then, make the most of this terrific Tuesday we have. Stay safe out there, and as always, happy gaming.